Now, artificial defibrillators can save your life. The proposals Jim Shannon is making is to put more defibrillators in public spaces. I'm pleased to welcome him back to the show. Jim, pleasure to have you back.
Pleasure's mine entirely, Gloria. Lovely to see you as well. Pleasure. Thank you.
Jim, before we talk about the law that you are trying to change, I just want to ask you about what happened in Parliament last week when you wept in Parliament last week. Could you explain why to people who may not have seen what happened last week in Parliament?
Well, I suppose, Gloria, I didn't set out to do that. That's the fact of the case. But I suppose it's all the things that were happening. And it was a question to the Paymaster General, who's a lovely man and gentleman. I suppose, from my point of view, the focus for me was when I got on my feet was in relation to the investigation of what took place at 10 Downing Street. And I was keen and eager to get that question asked and answered. I perhaps I said to myself, be strong, don't focus upon Jemima, my mother-in-law, who passed away and very tragically and very quickly, unfortunately, as well. And emotion overtook me, and that's I didn't set out to be that way, but it's what happened. And I have to say that since then, the large numbers of people who have contacted me across Northern Ireland and indeed across the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland as a whole, it resonates with them. They said to me, Jim, your tears are my tears, and that's a fact. 3,000 people in Northern Ireland who followed the rules, 156,000 people across the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland who followed the rules because we were asked to. And that hurt us as a family because we didn't have the time to spend with Jemima. We couldn't see her when she was passing away. We couldn't hold her hand or tell her that we loved her. We couldn't tell her that we're going to miss her. We were grieving and still grieve, as others do as well. And that's been reflected in the massive amount of people who have contacted us.